All right, hey everybody, we're going to look at this, the Gladiator, and the deals we can get out here right now. And there's some very good ones, but caution to you as we will learn at the end of this, don't buy one right now, okay? Don't make these mistakes. But right now, we got the Gladiator out here. It's an amazing vehicle. I own one. I love it. My 2023 is amazing. 2024 is so much better. Love this the way they integrated this new infotainment system into it. And I love how it looks like it's designed for the vehicle, not like an iPad glued on a dashboard like so many vehicles today. Love this new truck, what it has. And if you go with the Willys, you get the rear locker. The Willys package, phenomenal package in the Gladiator this year. But Rubicon being my favorite. But anyway, even if you're looking for a Sport S or whatever you're looking for, this thing is an incredible vehicle, and the deals are always very good because of the fact that they price them so high. Okay, and I think it was 2022 when they or 2023 was when the prices skyrocketed through the roof on these things, and it hurts Stellantis bad. Okay, Jeep suffered from it; they barely moved any. We'll get into that. Let's dive in and take a look. So, but this is the vehicle right here. Just like I said, such an amazing, amazing truck. No other vehicle in the world can do what this thing does. Okay, it's just an incredible truck. Now, when we look at this, we know that in 2025, we don't know when the new ones are coming out, but just a month ago, they announced that it's coming as a 4xe hybrid. That means something to us. Even if you don't want the 4xe, the Jeep Wrangler 4xe is the #1 selling plug-in hybrid SUV, okay? #1 selling, and it has been, and Jeep is very proud of that with the Wrangler 4xe. They are going to want the same with the Gladiator. In order to do that, they need to move these Gladiator 4xe's when they come out later on this year in 2025. Okay, we know it's coming 2025. It was announced a month ago. We know it's on the way. It's going to be here, and right here, the plug-in 4xe hybrid leads the group, or joins the lineup is big news for Jeep in 2025. So we know it's on the way. When this comes out, it will be a huge factor of making the 2024s a discount. They will not want people buying 2024s. They want them buying the 4xe to build those numbers up. So they are going to start moving these 2024s pretty hard. Now, with that said, stay on, stop that. So here it is right here. We built a Gladiator Rubicon just for the heck of it to see. Okay, and I did not add anything that doesn't come with it already other than a roof. The only option I added onto this Gladiator Rubicon was right here, the Freedom hardtop on there, which I want. These other packages already come in, like this is already part of the Rubicon already. I did not add those, and we made it a automatic, not a manual trans. And we can see here we're coming in at $61,000. Okay, like in 22, this thing was like $48,000. Huge increase for these things over the last year, and it's hurt their sales tremendously. Okay, we look at the sales here for 2023. Versus the year before. So here's year-to-date sales versus prior year. So right here, Gladiator, which is right here. This was a Gladiator for the current year for this year, current year. They only sold 55,000 Gladiators in 2023. They sold 77,000 Gladiators in 2022. It's a 30% drop in 2023, all because of the prices. It's not because the truck's not good. It's not because it has problems. It's not because, well, there is a little bit of that sales that would be lost due to the fact that the Gladiator in 2023 went for like 5 months with no sales, no sale on the manuals. You couldn't sell a manual, so that hurt them some. But the sales here, the loss of sales is due to the price. The price was a big issue. So Jeep knew that. And then they started doing this stuff, okay? You started seeing these. And this is September of 2023 on current 2023s. So by September, you were seeing 20,000 off. Now, I actually bought mine in August, just before all this craziness happened, and I bought it, and I got $10,650 off mine, so I thought I was doing really good, and I was excited. I'm like, yes, and I fought hard to get that. Literally, the next month, the sky falls out of these things, and they drop down tremendously, and the prices were still there. Matter of fact, a good friend of mine just bought a 2023 Willys, fully decked out, fully loaded, and he saved like $22,000 on it. He bought it a couple months ago. So these deals are still happening on the leftover 2023s, but the key takeaway here is that I should, if I would have waited literally 30 more days, I could have doubled my discount. Okay, I got 10 6, call it, off of mine. If I waited 30 days longer, I could have got 20 grand off on mine. Huge, huge thing there. And, you got to keep in mind, it's a weird scenario what's going on with these things right now. Now, this one they're showing you is 20 grand off of a sport model, but still, it's the point that you're getting these were available on these $20,000 discounts were on the Rubicons, the Mojaves, they were on everything, and they still are currently now on the 2023s. We thought the 2024s would hold strong, and they did for the first few months. But now already we're starting to see the deals on it. I'm going to show you those in a minute. But so we look at this now. Where's it sitting right now? Okay, so if we look at it, this is the sales report for 2024. We go down here to Gladiator. The current year for the first quarter sales, this is what matters, okay? Last year, they sold 13,575 in the first quarter. This year, they're only at 13. So they are down 4% for this first quarter. And they are down 4% from last year, what they sold. And last year was the worst year ever for the Gladiator. And in 2024 is doing a little worse than that even now. So they're going to, and it's all about the price. I've done videos on this. If you go to my channel and you'll type in Gladiator, you'll see the prices on these things are $70,000, $80,000. They're stupid. And so the discounts are already coming. What are we seeing right now for discounts? We're seeing huge deals. We'll dive into that in a second. But the key thing that I'm showing you all of this pertinent information that we're showing you, and I told you here, September 23rd, you're looking at sales dates for the first quarter and year to date so far, and I'm showing you last year's sales versus this year's sales. And the reason I'm showing you all of this stuff and telling you about the 4XE coming out is I'm telling you this. Wait. Okay? Yes, I'm showing you big numbers on here. Yes, we're seeing big discounts. Wait. Cannot say that any better. I did not wait. Okay, at the time there were not many sales on them, a little bit here, a little bit there, and I was able to negotiate down to 10,600 off, which took a lot of work, and I fought my butt off to do that in the beginning of last August. Okay, and to make it happen. A month later, the sky fell out on these things. And we're already seeing significant deals right now that are way better than what they were this time last year on the 2023. And there's still a lot of 2024s out there. So if you wait till, I'm going to say October, November, December, these deals are going to be off the charts again. Okay, so that's my thoughts. But if you had to buy right now, what kind of numbers are we coming in at? Well, let's take a look. Here's a Gladiator Sport. I left it at any trim. So it's going to be sports that are going to pop up first. Okay, but we did nationwide search. We did Gladiator. Obviously, four-wheel drive. They don't make a two-wheel drive one. And we just left everything else the same, 2024 to 2024. We are seeing $15,000, $14,000, $13,000, $10,000. We are seeing some pretty significant numbers in here already on these. Okay, we are seeing big numbers on vehicles that are here and ready to go. So we're seeing happy stuff. Okay, their deal. Wait. They will get better. I'm telling you, they're going to get better because they want these vehicles gone before this 4XE Gladiator is going to hit. They want these other ones gone so that this can dominate the sales. So that's my thought. And they got enough of them. And like we said, sales numbers are down. So wait for it. But that's the your standard ones you're getting at. Now, what about the Rubicon? If you want a Rubicon or a Mojave, are those numbers going to be low as well too? What are we going to find there? Same thing. Okay, $14,500 off on these. I've been through them. Okay, $14,500 off is very doable on these things. Here's one, $13,000 off right there. But we got them on here showing those kind of numbers, and it's pretty impressive. So we can take full advantage of this stuff on here. You look at like these. So they're here. They're available, lots of them. Just a Rubicon model alone, we have across country right now in 2024s. We've got 3,520 of them available right now on the sport models, or actually as any trim. We got any trim of Gladiator, 15,000 of them. But if we look at trim level here for you, so if we go to a sport, okay, we got 8,700 nationwide. If we go to a Sport S, apparently we got one, which is BS. They're just not. The Sport and Sport S are probably being classified under the same one on Auto Trader. What about Willys? We got Willys wise here. No, stop it. Hang on. On the Willys, same. So they're not breaking it down very well at breaking it down by Willys on here right now. What's it saying for the Rubicon? I'm curious. How many Rubicon? Well, we just did. How many are they saying for Mojaves? Okay, they're saying 2,734 Mojaves, and they're saying 3,520 Rubicons. And so, you know, basically you can do the math on the other ones, but because their trim thing is not working very well for Willys or Sport S or any of that stuff. But what the deals are here, but they're gonna get better. Don't make the same mistake I did. I thought if I had known I only had to wait 1 more month, I would have waited 1 more month. I would have waited 2 months, 3 months. I don't care. I was just thinking that I was getting the best deal, and I fell up short. Okay. Key thing, wait as long as you're there. The key thing you want to check is these numbers. Okay. How many of like say you want a Rubicon like I would, that's the only one I would buy. 3,520 of them available right now for 2025 model year. As long as there's still a bunch of them there, wait as long as you possibly can. When that starts getting down to 1,000, 2,000 of them left across the country, maybe that's the time to jump, and I'll bet we're back to even $25,000 off MSRP on these things. My advice to you. But if you want to buy them right now, today, you're looking about $14,500 off, and it's probably not very hard to negotiate that on these things because their prices are so astronomically stupid high. But the system's working. So, all right, there you go. Thanks for watching.